Good afternoon and welcome to News Hour on SOM TV. We are broadcasting live from Taraba State. Follow the pulse of the nation on Facebook at SOM TV and watch the live stream on YouTube at SOM TV Live. Let's begin with the major headlines. Payroll Verification Committee has continued the scrutiny of alleged ghost workers on Taraba State payroll. Sheikh Dairu Usman Bauchi, revered Islamic scholar, passes away as Auditor General's 2022 report exposes 2.69 billion naira in abandoned Nigerian police force project. President Tinubu submits 3 ambassadorial nominees. Nigeria condemns Guinea military coup. I am Esther Oka Stephen with the news in full. Some TV correspondents report that the Payroll Verification Committee, acting on the direct mandate of Governor Abu Kefas, has plunged into the verification exercise of alleged ghost workers since Monday, 24 November 2025. Tasked with providing the government a composite and comprehensive list of staff on the Taraba State payroll, the team is dropping records signaling a decisive move towards accountability and transparency in the civil service. An interview with the spokesman of the alleged ghost workers, he expressed satisfaction with the process so far, while others seek clarity on the timelines. He expressed optimism that the committee will be fair, transparent, and conduct proper process. We began with the passing of one of Nigeria's most Islamic scholars, Sheikh Dairu Usman Bauchi, a leading figure of the Tijaniya order, has died. The news emerged early Thursday as was confirmed by his family and associates, including former presidential aide Bashir Ahmed. His son, Sadia Ali, said the cleric lived a fulfilled life devoted to teaching, humanitarian work, and Quranic scholarship. Burial arrangements are pending family's decision. In response, national leaders have mourned his death. President Bola Tinubu described the 101-year-old scholar as a moral guide and advocate of peace. Kaduna State Governor Uba Sani hailed him as a unifying spiritual leader, while former Senate President Bukola Saraki praised his lifelong commitment to Quranic teaching. Bauchi State Governor Bala Mohammed also expressed condolences, commending the Sheikh devotion to Islamic education and prayers for comfort for the Muslim Ummah. Shifting to security development, President Tinubu has declared a nationwide security emergency following a surge in kidnapping, including mass abduction of Kebbi, Niger, and Kwara State. The president ordered the recruitment of additional police and military personnel, convention of NYSC camps for training, and deployment of DSS forest guards. Lawmakers and opposition parties criticized ongoing negotiation with bandits, emphasizing intelligence-driven operations and urging citizens to remain vigilant. Complementing this, the Nigerian Senate has declared kidnapping an act of terrorism, recommending the death penalty for offenders without judicial reduction. Triggered by recent mass abduction, senators dissolved key security committees, called for federal support for vigilantes, and emphasized improved intelligence and rapid deployment. Former APC national chairman and ex-Kano governor Abdullahi Ganduje condemned bandit attack on Shanunu and Sayawa local government areas, advocating community-based security strategies. Meanwhile, Ekiti police intensified border security after an AI-generated video caused panic over potential attack. Turning to institutional accountability, The Auditor General 2022 report revealed 2.69 billion naira in abandoned projects and financial irregularities within Nigerian police force. The report highlighted unapproved contracts, unexecuted works, irregular payments, and weak asset management, including lost police animals and obsolete firearms, urging corrective measures and stronger internal control. On the political and diplomatic front, President Tinubu has submitted 3 ambassadorial nominees to the Senate for screening: Kayode Are, Aminu Dalhatu, and Ayodele Oke, marking a significant step to restore Nigeria's diplomatic presence abroad. In international affairs, Nigeria condemned the military coup in Guinea-Bissau, labeling it a grave threat to democracy and regional stability. The African Union and ECOWAS also condemned the takeover, urging immediate restoration and constitutional order and the release of detained election officials. Meanwhile, former Petroleum Minister Temipire Silva has written to the EFCC requesting a mutual agreed date to respond to an alleged $14.8 million fraud, citing urgent medical treatment. Silva denied evading the commission and requested a formal appearance on medically cleared. In domestic governance news, Katsina Governor Dikko Rada signed the 2026 appropriation bills of over 897.87 billion naira, with recurrent spending at 18.68% and capital expenditure at 81.32%. Delta Governor Sheriff Oberoviri presented a 1.6 trillion naira 2026 budget, allocating 30% to recurrent and 70% to capital projects, prioritizing road, education, and health care. Meanwhile, the Abubakar Tafawa Balewa University Association protested a legislative amendment removing technology from the Funding Act, warning that it could undermine STEM education and regional technical capacity. Turning to education and youth development, the Nigerian Defense Academy announced that online application for its 78 regular course will open on 28 November 2025 and close on April 30th, 2026. Applicants are urged to carefully follow the instructions to avoid evade submission. Additionally, the federal government has called for application to the second cohort of the National Health Follows Program by November 30, 2025, targeting professionals aged 25 to 35 to strengthen primary health care across all 774 local government areas. In social development news, Cross River State Commissioner for Women Affairs, Edeme Irom, reported around 800 gender-based violence cases from January to November 2025, with only 5 convictions. She highlighted weak logistic funding gaps, online abuse, exploitation, and cocoa plantations, and ongoing court cases, calling for collaboration with UN Women to empower women and strengthen institutions. Meanwhile, Pipeline Infrastructure Nigeria Limited, PINL, has engaged 2 carriers to disseminate information across Trans-Niger pipeline communities and partnered with the NDLEA to combat youth drug abuse in the Niger Delta. This initiative, prompted by traditional rulers, also promotes security ethics, discipline, and productivity. PINL continues its scholarship and women empowerment program while maintaining zero pipeline infections, earning praise from local leaders. It's now time for a brief commercial break. Stay tuned, for we'll be right back shortly.
Every day begins with a need to move with purpose, to shop without stress, to send without fear, to pay without delay. For every rider chasing time, for every home that needs restocking, for every voice that needs connection, for every dream that needs delivery. Now, one app brings it all together.
Supercab, move smart, ride safe, supermarket, groceries, gadgets, everything. Supercash, airtime, bills, transfers, done. Super logistics, fast, secure, right to your door.
It's more than an app. It's your movement, your market, your money, your connection, all in one place. Supergo, one app for services endless. Download Supergo today. Live free, live fast, live smart.
No time to shop, no stress. With Supergo, your groceries comes to you. We partner with trusted vendors, verified stores, no delay, no excuses, just values. Supergo Supermarket, your market now in your hands. With Supergo, your ride is comfortable, easy and convenient. Supergo is more than an app. It's a movement, moving people, powering threats, delivering value.
Welcome back. On infrastructure, Bayelsa State Government is undertaking comprehensive redressing and rehabilitation of failed internal roads in Yanagua to improve mobility and address flooding under its urban renewal policy. Deputy Governor Lawrence confirmed work on roads including Septex, Okaka, and Umbiama Yanagua, promising full engineering solution while engaging local stakeholders, including the Epic Kingdom Development Organization. In energy development, Cross River Governor Bassey Otu urged increased clean energy investment to boost the state's blue and green economies. Speaking via Deputy Governor Peter Ode at the REA Strategic Roundtable, he highlighted achievements such as the 10-megawatt University of Calabar solar farm, mini-grids, and 10,000 home solar units. With 15 of 8 local government areas still lacking reliable power, plans for additional solar mini-grids, hybrid system, and energy as a service model aim to support agriculture, fishery, and ecotourism. Finally, on an international note, Bangkok witnessed a unique tribute to Thailand's late Queen Mother. Sirikat's 11 pink painted elephants marched outside the Grand Palace. On carrying our portraits, honoring our decades-long dedication to elephant care, the Thai government declared a year-long mourning period with our cremation scheduled at the conclusion of official rites. That's all for now. Follow us on Facebook at Som TV and subscribe on YouTube at Som TV Live. I am Esther Oka Stevens. Stay blessed.